Good morning, welcome Street Speed 717. Do you think I'd still have 300,000 subscribers if I talk like that? Anyway, we got a fun day planned. First thing I have to do is pay my fine as a result of what happened in the last video. If you have not seen that yet, definitely check it out. I will put a link in the description. Second thing I want to do is a little mail time segment, and this is going to be the last mail time until after Christmas. Reason being is because I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling over the holiday. I'm sure the post office will have some weird hours, so if anyone sent anything Christmas related, I want to get to it now. The last thing we're going to do is talk about this Mini Cooper, or I should say Countryman. I always fuck that up. It's a Countryman, not a Cooper. At least I don't think it is. We're going to talk about some things I like about this car so far, some things I don't like, and of course how much I paid for it. Let's get started. Caught him. Okay, well, $151.50 later, here I am. It's always those extra costs that get you, because the fine itself is only 25 bucks, but obviously by the time you're done, you're looking at 6 times that. Post office is looking packed today. That van almost backed up into that Volkswagen Jetta. Yeah, post office is looking packed today. Hopefully I don't have any of those slips that I have to wait in line and get up at the counter. Not even a parking spot. People are parking on the side of the little lane here. I have never seen it like this. I was looking through my pile here and I noticed this little salmon colored slip, so you know what this means. Sadly, I do have to wait in line. Fuck me. God damn it. This better be worth it. This poor old woman over here. Now I'm not like angry at her whatsoever. I'm saying, but this poor woman is walking, can't see where she's going. This is her car. She parked in the middle of the road, put her blinkers on. Her husband appears to be, or no, I don't think that's a man. I think it's maybe her friend appears to be sitting in the car. This kind of thing just causes utter chaos. And again, it's not her fault whatsoever, but this is why things take so long. That's just outside. And then you get inside and you have people that are like 30 or 40 years old, and it's as if they've never mailed anything before. They go in there and they just plop their envelope or package on the counter with no address, like no plan. They have no idea, like they're gonna have to pay for it, and then they figure all this stuff out, and it's like a 25-minute process. Shit really isn't that complicated. All right, so mail time. Now the last time that we did this, there was about 1 million packages because we didn't do a mail time for like 3 weeks. This time it's only been about a week. Actually, probably not even that long. So there is a smaller amount today, but that's good. That means we can get to everything. First letter is from Zach. And let's see what it says. Hi, I've been a subscriber for a long time. I think you have a great YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I am also a Corvette owner, Silver C5 with nitrous cam, bolt-ons, tuned by Andy at Diablo Formula Racing. Good to hear, he's a great dude. Actually, no he's not, Andy sucks. Thank you for the letter, Zach. Now let's see what's in here. This appears to be, I mean, people send these as if I'm not gonna know. I know what this is. Let's go to the trash can. Glitter bomb! You're gonna have to do a lot better than that. Back to regular mail time, and I already know what this is, but I can't wait to see where it's from. This is very cool. This is such a cool thing that we're gonna have on this channel. I'm gonna have a garage full of license plates from all over the place, from every subscriber. This is such a good idea that I didn't think of, that honestly you people did, because you were the first ones to send me one, but this is great. So here we got my first plate from Oregon. Thank you very much. I'm sure there's a letter in here somewhere, or at least a note. I don't see a note, so I don't know who this is from unless there's a letter as well. I don't think I lost anything. Anyway, whoever sent me this, thank you very much. My first ever license plate from Oregon. My God, look at that. It's a McDonald's gift card. That is fantastic. Let's see the note. Hey, Mike Nick here from California. Please enjoy this gift card. Please give my friend Harvey from Fowler, California a shout out and tell him that his SS does not need those caliper covers. Harvey, what are you doing? fake brake upgrades. Thank you very much for the gift card as well. We'll see if it has anything on it, because I know some YouTubers have gotten gift cards that aren't even activated. They're just pulled off the shelf and sent to it, which is funny, but we'll see. Thanks, Nick. This looks nice, very Christmassy. Keep your gift a surprise. Unwrap the present before unwrapping this envelope, okay? Look at that. It's got Donald Trump on a coin. Wow, look at it. It's a Donald Trump coin. Can you see him? There he is. Trump on a coin. Now that's something. That should just be the currency from now. I think that Donald Trump should just be on every front. Paper money, coins, everything. We should just use pictures of Donald Trump to barter with people for things. We should do away with money. Hey Mike, enjoy your fucking Christmas from Brandon, age 11. Brandon, you can't talking like that already. You've been watching my videos way too much. Where's it gonna be from? Oh my God. It's a Mexican license plate. That is fucking cool. Now it's interesting to note that the Mexican license plate appears to be of higher quality than the American license plate. You know, I was thinking about getting one of these when I went to Cozumel, but they didn't have, they had like fake plates, not fake, but like vanity ones, or I don't know what they were, but it wasn't like this is legit off of somebody's car, and this is what I wanted. This is, you boys like Mexico, license plate brought over from Mexico for your Mexico racing days. Shout out to 317R and Indie Underground 2.0. Rob L. Rob, thank you very much for the plate. That is really cool. That is going to do it for mail time. Really cool stuff today. I can't wait to put these out on the garage wall. Let's talk about the Mini, some things that I like and some things that I do not like. There are a lot of little quirks that I've come to notice. For instance, the gas cap has a point and its own little receptacle. So I think that that's interesting. And something else interesting, or really just more so weird, is the hood, which I will demonstrate for you all here. Now the reason why it's weird is because the hood has cutouts for the headlights, and I have never seen anything quite like that before. But that's kind of the Mini way, right? It has to be different, it has to be a little bit strange. Here's something I don't like, the door chime. Now I actually like the noise itself, it's just that when the door is open, it goes on for far too long. But at least it stops. Nick's Camaro, anytime we have the door open and we're filming something, that thing just chimes forever, and that is really annoying. So at least this does stop. Now this is kind of a love-hate relationship because, you know, the window controls being here, at least it's kind of like, I don't know, fun, but it's not the greatest placement either. I mean, this you have to actually think about it and reach down here and do it, whereas if the controls are just on the door, it's very natural because your arm will be here, you know, it's just a very easy movement. You don't even have to think about it, and because it's like that in every other car. When I want to put the window down, I often find myself, you know, like looking for buttons over here, when in reality I have to use this hand, which is usually what I drive with, and, you know, I have to reach down here and do it. So I don't really like that. A lot of people are saying from a safety standpoint, you know, why should I have to look in the middle of my car? Well, they do display it over here. You get a digital speedometer in the middle with the tach, so you don't ever have to look over here. So safety-wise, I think it's good. But that does beg the question. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe it's a law that manufacturers have to have an analog gauge as well. But if it's not, this seems like an awful lot of real estate to take up by a speedometer, and especially because you won't even use it. I mean, it's totally redundant when you have this and the digital one. I can't imagine like not using this and deciding to look over here instead. I would give this car an 8 out of 10, and 10 is not, you know, my Corvette or a Lamborghini Aventador or the Duramax. Okay, 10 is what you expect this car to be. Oh, and one more thing as I'm looking at the gas gauge here. Fantastic gas mileage, as you would expect. I filled up this car when I bought it. It hasn't even gone down a tick yet, and I've driven like at least 50 or 60 miles, so it gets really good gas mileage. But yeah, definitely an 8 out of 10 because, you know, what do you want this car to be? You want it to be an affordable, fun, interesting, comfortable, economical daily driver, and that it does really well. Now let's talk about how much I paid for this car. So I do want to give a thank you to the guys at York Kia Mitsubishi, and no, this is not like a paid thing or like, oh, we'll give you a good deal if you say our name. It's just that they were actually like really easy to work with, and that is sometimes sadly rare in the car world to find people that are decent. But anyway, they had the car listed at $14,900, which is a little bit high. This is a 13 with 50,000 miles, and I went in there, did a little bit of negotiating. They ended up dropping to $12,900, I want to say. And then I showed them a car from Alexandria, Maryland with, I think it was 1 year older, but pretty close mile, a little bit more miles, but pretty close. And they were asking 10.5. And I had said, you know, I really want to get out the door for 10.5. That's what I came in really low after that. I just said, oh, I can't go above 10.5, which I was not expecting to get that at all. But you know, they said that we don't want to lose a deal over a couple $100. Can we make it work? And the car ended up being, I think, $11,200 or something like that. That was purchase price of the car, and then you got to add, you know, tax and tags. So the final out the door price of the car was just about 12 grand. Like I said, they did come down more than I thought they would, and they had said, you know, if we sell this car at $10,500, we're going to be breaking even, which is really losing money because the car is sitting, taking up space, and not selling. Now, do I think that's true? Of course not. But that's kind of the way the game is played, you know, and I did see some stuff was done to the car, so there's parts, labor, a little bit of a shop bill there. So I'm thinking, you know, with the trade-in value they gave, they're probably into this thing for like 9 grand, if that. So they made a little bit of money off me, and I am happy with the deal. With all of that being said, I sincerely hope that you enjoyed this video. If you are stopping in for the first time, please subscribe, take care, and have a great day. Okay, so this was from my real mailbox, not my P.O Box, but I wanted to share it anyway for mail time because I got a Christmas card from Mike Furman, the guy who I bought my Corvette from. How many car salesmen do you think send out Christmas cards to their clients? And, you know, that's the kind of guy that Mike is. He has so many clients. He really does. Thousands. And that's how I found him, because he's so popular. But yet he treats everybody like you're the only one, which is great. So, you know, if you need anything Corvette related, you want to buy a new one, a used one, any Chevrolet, I mean, Mike's a great dude and he'll help you out, so I'll put his information in the description. That's who I bought my Z06 from, and I get that question, you know, a lot. Where'd you get the car from? He offers great deals. He doesn't rip anybody off. He's not like that. And just overall, good guy. That's it.